For years, there has been a question burning in my mind. Why is ghost hunting done at night? Is it because spirits are more active? Or is it something entirely different? So we set out to investigate the same exact location, both during the day and night.
Do you hear that? It was like a growl.
It fucking was. And we will test which time yields the best evidence.
The nurses frequently would hear footsteps and see shadow figures walking down the hallways.
See that? There's another fucking person walking past.
Do you hear that? Like, I heard your footsteps, but I swear to God I heard a second footsteps, like sprint.
And what we find will shock you.
You cannot deny this. This is solid proof of the paranormal.
For the first time in this channel's history, we have been specially invited to investigate an abandoned hospital in New Jersey. This same hospital is built on the same ground as a Native American massacre. All the fear, blood, anger, and hatred, all absorbed by the earth on the same ground this hospital stands on today. Could this have something to do with the reported hauntings there?
So we actually believe we were in contact with the Native American during our investigation, which was also in the same room as has been known to make animals uncomfortable. The main instance of that we heard about was a dog that someone had brought in that absolutely refused to go in the room. Another room we investigated was the hot man room, and what we heard was that a man had died in there, and his body remained warm as if he was alive, even though there was no signs that he was alive other than the heat. And he remained that way for a long time, hours after you would expect the body to be cold, and even the doctors had no idea what was going on. So there's been a lot of strange occurrences at this place.
Because of these strange occurrences, the nurses felt so uncomfortable, even just entering patients' room with patients still currently in them. It was almost like they were feeling something that wasn't currently with us. It got so bad to the point that a nurses' lounge that was on the floor was almost unusable after nurses frequently would hear footsteps and see shadow figures walking down the hallways. It got so bad and nurses were so uncomfortable that they refused to go in this lounge and they had to move it elsewhere.
With all the strange occurrences happening here, this is why we were invited to investigate this special location. We're the only ones to ever investigate this location, and I am extremely excited to see what we capture tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we could all stay together, we could all split up, we can...
I like the idea of splitting up. Getting the most amount of evidence as possible that way. Besides, I feel like if we're in like here, just all crowded in one room,
It'll get crowded and it'll get overwhelming. I always like to have less...
I heard that.
Dude, I flat out...
Like that, did you hear that, Ethan? Like,
it walked right past.
I didn't know, I heard it over there.
I'm telling you, I'm sitting here, I thought Aiden was back in the room. Honest to swear to God, I thought Aiden was in the room because I saw something, the corner of my eye, moving this way, and then, you know like when somebody walks past you and it's kind of like one of these?
Yeah.
Like, hammer here? I felt like something...
It's over fucking there.
I felt something go right past. That's why I turned and looked because I swear to God I saw somebody come behind me.
Is Aiden like fucking around trying to find his way back?
Well, that could very well be. Let me go see if I can find.
So, let's go back to the game plan real quick. Who's going with who?
Whatever you want. However you want to do it. Aiden's already over there, so he's over there. It's just who wants to go with him.
Would you want to go?
Well, do you want Ethan with you?
Yeah, I guess I'll take Ethan with me.
Yeah, I think I'll go to the other spot over there. Because everybody jammed in one spot doesn't make any sense.
No,
Not when we
no.
have a whole floor, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Why would
Yeah,
we?
big place.
We got a huge area. Let's just take advantage of it. So I'm gonna bring my bag over.
That's fine. Is there anyone here today? with us? I have a red device on the table.
Tyler, if you were a woman who died here, or died in the area, okay. Did you die in this hospital? Are there other spirits here that you see?
Or in his operating room. Did you pass away in his operating room?
To any spirits that may or may not be in here, my name is Sean. This is my friend Ethan behind the camera. And face it towards you. You can either touch this I just heard like a click or like kind of like a snapping kind of sound like that. Just
That's what I was kind of hearing earlier in that other room, the operating room.
that's fucking,
It was like a little click.
there's nothing. It's just there's nothing in my pockets. Just my phone, tissues, and this tissue's dead. Now face it towards you. You can either touch this key knock, at least just one knock. That was weird.
I did hear that.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like it was like maybe this shifting, but I don't know. I didn't touch it.
No, you did. Kind of sounds like it was coming from that cabinet or something. It's weird because like I heard, that's kind of what I somewhat heard over there before. And as soon as I asked if it could knock, literally on command, it made that noise. Coincidence? Maybe. But it's pretty damn odd. What happens next is what sets these investigations apart from any other. At first I wrote it off as me being sick, but as the day grew longer I could feel myself becoming mentally overwhelmed. I felt as if I couldn't process anything and my mind was in a million different places all at once. I firmly believed that I was being influenced by some unknown force that wanted to get inside my head and to halt our investigation. Keep in mind that these entities thrived off of scaring both nurses and patients to the point where they had to move floors. For more proof of my attachment, here are some more clips of me documenting the same exact feeling throughout our entire investigation. It's hard. This place is one of the bigger places we've ever been, other than, say the only place that are bigger than this was Penhurst, but it's so big that I don't know too much information about what, I don't know really where to begin. This is hard. I feel weird. Usually I'm dialed in and like I know what to do at all times, know what my next step is during investigations like these, but for some reason I don't know where to even fucking start. You know how like when you're assigned a paper for school and you're like, damn, like you go to write the intro, you're like, damn, what do I write? Like, what do I do now? You just kind of sit there and stare at it. I feel like that right now. I'm not saying it's paranormal, I'm just saying I feel odd. I don't feel the way I normally feel. Now granted, could it have to do something with it being so damn early in the morning? Yes, it could. I don't know if I'm getting fucked with mentally, by these spirits, I don't know. This is the first time, like I said, I go into everything with a plan. I came in here with a plan today. Obviously, it didn't help that I had never seen this place before, but I feel so fucking whack. I don't feel like my normal self. Could it be paranormal? Yes. Could it be? Maybe not, because I was sick the day earlier. Insert the picture of my head. My whole left side of my face was like swollen. So could that have something to do with it? Yes, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, also could be a car driver by maybe. But anyway, my name is Sean.
Did you hear that? I just heard like a dum.
I think that was.
No, it sounded like something behind us like fell. It was just like a distant like dum.
I can't fucking think right now. My brain is all over the place, man. I feel so off, bro. I feel confused, but like not at the same time. So I like upping the equipment to more advanced things like spirit box or EVPs. Something's different. Something is meant. I do. The longer I stay here, the longer I believe that something is mentally affecting me. I've never been to a ghost hunt, on a ghost hunt, and this scattered before. I'm easily forgetting techniques and steps on what to do throughout this investigation. I'm easily forgetting things that I should know by now, and I just go blank. I made that comparison earlier to when you get assigned a giant essay in school and you put your name and shit and title down, and when it comes time to write, you look at the blank canvas and you're like, what the heck do I do? That's what I've had this entire day so far. And I've never actually gone to an investigation like this. And before I did mentally prepare, and I did come up with somewhat of a game plan, and ever since I've been here, it's just kind of all crumbled. It's like I heard like whisper, talking.
I didn't hear anything.
I think something's fucking with me, I really do. And like, I don't want to be like that TV guy who's like, oh, do you feel this? Oh, I feel this, I feel like I'm not trying to fake anything here. Like this is the first time I've ever felt like this. Like it's mentally like affected. I keep hearing shit that Ethan fails to hear. Is something fucking with me? Am I just going crazy? I don't know. But I feel off.
Was it regular pneumonia then?
Regular pneumonia.
That's a very obvious one.
Did you have lung cancer? And pneumonia was a complication of lung cancer.
You want me to ask? Yeah. Did you have lung cancer? If you had lung cancer, can you turn the light completely on?
Is that why you're still here? Are you still here because you have a message for someone in your family?
Are you?
That's pretty definitive. Did you have any siblings that you hadn't? You had siblings. Do you have children? You have children. Of course, I'm not able to look that up, so I'm not a spirit, right? That's good. I'm not in the beyond. I'm trying to get it triggered for you, so it's easier for you to like.
Yeah, there was something that just came down across close to me in the.
Is that right?
Yeah, here. It kind of went. Oh, that right here. By the way, for Sean editing that right there was just my hand. But it came up like down this way.
Was it illuminated?
Yeah, it looked like
Like you could see it, right?
yeah, it looked like just a speck. It came like kind of like from over by you down this way.
Wow, that's crazy. This side of my arm is much colder than this side of my arm.
Yeah, earlier it was on that arm.
If you're over by the cabinets right now, or to my right side, please come over and sit down with me. I'd like to speak with you.
Did you hear that? Not the elevator. Like, I heard your footsteps, but I swear to God, I heard a second footsteps, like, sprint. It sounded like dum 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 dum.
Like coming from upstairs?
No, like, next to me, like, running that way. It sounded like someone, like speed walking. It was like dum 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 dum. And it was, like, offset from your footsteps.
That's weird. Hopefully that got captured on camera.
That was weird. It was almost like something like ran from the room and was running. That's what it kind of seemed like to me.
That's weird, man.
Cause like I was standing right here, camera facing this way. From like right here, I just heard like doom, then further down doom, further down doom.
That's so
Like
odd.
light footsteps. That was weird.
That's weird, man. I hope we captured that on camera.
And it was definitely not yours, because I was hearing your footsteps and it was offset from them. That was really weird.
Yep. Alright, we're switching to the crew now. Alright.
Did you hear that? Not the elevator. Like, I heard your footsteps, but I swear to God, I heard a second footsteps, like, sprint.
After we heard the disembodied footsteps, Ethan and I entered another room. A couple minutes into entering the room, I start to become affected again. Could the footsteps we previously heard be the spirit following us around the hospital?
Were you an old patient here? Or perhaps that Native American girl that my dad came in contact? This is crazy, man. Do you have anything you want to ask Ethan or not?
No, the camera went out of focus, though.
Hey, really?
Yep. Still is.
Let's try the spirit box. Is there anyone here with us this morning? Anyone here at all?
Yo, what's up? So, we didn't make an outro for this video. I was feeling too affected and all that to make an outro. We just had to get out of there. So, but I just wanted to say I did plan to make this on Christmas or by Christmas, but it did not work out, and I figured that these two upcoming videos, the 2-part series of the hospital, would be better, if we did it, and used it to start off the new year, of course, 2023. That being said, I have a couple things that I need to talk about with you guys, because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. But, speaking of 2023 starting, I believe personally that 2023 will be our year. I want to attack this year a whole lot differently. I've learned so much through 2022, and I can't wait to get started and to make the best content possible for you guys. So, that being said, also make sure to check out our social media. It'll all be down in the description, if you want to see updates. I try to post updates to Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. So, make sure you follow and to be kept up, And I hope all your New Year's resolutions come true this year, and I hope mine do as well. But so there's three things, or two things I want to touch up on. One, the videos are coming out slower than usual because we have a new editing software. I believe that we needed an upgrade in our editing software because the one we were using previously was from 2013. So, yeah, so that's 10 years ago now. So, I'm learning this new editing software. It's taken a while. I went in, I had no idea what I was doing, but I'm slowly learning, and hopefully you will see an increase in quality in our videos. So, hopefully that works. And hopefully you guys understand with that. And one more thing is members. So originally we started off with a couple people, and then it just was me and Aiden for a while. But then we recently acquired a friend of mine, Ethan. He's a good guy, and he's going to be staying on the channel. But we also have another member, which I will not reveal to you right now, and I will wait for 2 or 3 videos until he can actually, join us. But we have a new member. You've actually seen him before if you watched our first couple videos. He's in there. So drop in the comments below, who do you think it is. But and make sure to drop in the comment below like what your New Year's resolutions is, and things that we can do better, and just anything, what's on your mind, But with all that out of the way, thank you so much. I can't wait for this year to be absolutely 10 times better than last year. I can't wait for all the memories that you and I make together, and I cannot wait for to just see how things grow, you know what I mean? So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everything you guys have done for me and the channel, and I cannot wait to get back into it and to start hitting the investigations harder than ever and going to so many places. I have so many ideas for this year. It's going to be so much better than last year. So stay tuned, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Peace.